I found out about care counselling and came to know about it through a CPN. I was struggling really badly with my mental health and was referred to this lovely lady who helped me for a couple of months and then got me to a level where she thought that I didn't need psychiatric care anymore and referred me on to care counselling. I was quite apprehensive about coming here initially, but the counsellor that I spoke to on the very first day made me feel totally relaxed and able to talk to her, and ultimately made me feel like I was in the right place to get the help that I needed. My experience of using care counselling is really positive. I looked forward to the counselling sessions every week, but that's not to say that every week was easy. There were some bad weeks that I really didn't want to come here, but they were the weeks that I really needed to come, and I never missed a single session with my counsellor. I knew how important it was, and in my head, the most important thing for me was to get better. And the counsellor that I was dealing with here, it was her goal as well to make me get better. So I knew that I was working with someone who was totally committed to me and improving my mental health. So I had to be totally committed to her and her time. When I came to care counselling, I didn't know how long I was going to be here, but I went through every session and it turned into just short of a year's worth of counselling. I had been to counselling about 10 or 15 years prior to that and didn't have a very positive experience. The counsellor that I dealt with, although I felt like she really wanted to help me, she was time constrained and I was given 6 weeks. And I found out here when I came about the same issues that 6 weeks didn't even touch the issues that I needed to get through. So knowing that I was going to have all of the support that I needed and that this was going to be a journey from the start to the successful end made it really worthwhile. Within the first couple of weeks, I knew that my mental health was improving. By the end of it, I felt like I was almost back to the person that I knew and I wanted to be again. I can't even begin to tell you the impact that coming here has had on my life. I feel absolutely amazing, and that's not an exaggeration. I feel amazing compared to the first day that I came in here, and even on the day that I left here. I still feel that my life is better, and it gets better every day and every week and every month, and that's because I use the tools that the guys here at care counselling gave me. I think the people who are considering care counselling or considering counselling at all should go for it, but you will never know until you register your interest, you put your details on that web form, or you contact someone who will refer you into the service. But from my personal experience, although it's hard on some days, it is the most amazing thing that you can ever do, and you deserve it. People deserve their happiness. People deserve to get back to where they were before this thing happened to them, where they found themselves that they needed counselling. I think that care counselling, being in a community, is exactly where it's needed. When people go to statutory organisations for help, they may be put on time limits, they may be on long waiting lists, and ultimately they may not even get started with the help that they need whenever they're talking to a counsellor for a few weeks. Once you're in the door of an organisation like this, you will be helped through your journey, and the people here know that it's a journey and that your journey has to have an end point, a successful end point, and you will be brought on that journey or helped along on that journey by a counsellor, and you will not be let go until you are ready to go.